Good morning, everyone. I apologize. I know I'm a few minutes late, but I was having some technology problems. Anyways, I am here and welcome. It is Fun Friday. And I mentioned that I would do just kind of an overview of this brand new product we just received in. I am super excited about it. I did post my sample earlier this week and it kind of stirred a lot of comments wondering if we were going to do a class on it. And the answer was no, because this thing is so simple to put together. All right, so introducing the new 49&Market Foundation's Gray Flip Stand Frame. This thing is just golden, I gotta tell you. I have so many ideas I want to do with this. However, we partnered it up with a coordinating product that was just released, and this is from the 49&Market Vicky Boutin collection, Mistletoe and Memory. So these two products go together to create this lovely flip album. All right, so let me show you the flip album first, and then I'll go through exactly, what you need to complete this project. It is so stinking easy. All right, so this is a nice tabletop album. All right, so it can sit on a table, it can sit on a shelf. It is there for as a decor. All right, which I love because I know we make always scrapbook albums and such, and then we tack them up on a shelf, and then that's where they sit. All right, but having something out in the open where people can flip through then allows people to really see your memories and your creativity and such. All right, so I do love this flip album. I love the sizing of it because it's got some substance to it. It's not mini. It really can showcase your memories and such. All right, now like I said, this is the new flipbook project kit from the Mistletoe and Memories collection from Vicky Boutin, and everything is in here. To complete this, minus the ribbons, I added the ribbons. And the only other thing that you really need to add is this flip stand. All right. And maybe a little adhesive, but it has foam adhesive in it. So it's kind of cool. So here is my project. Now I have it laying flat. I love the fact that it's got these great big binder rings on the top. All right. And some things we've had in the past, they've had smaller rings, which is fine. But if you love to create depth and pop up a lot of things, elements on your project, and then you start getting way too thick, those little rings just can't handle it. I love the fact that 49&Market has put these large rings because now I can use my foam adhesive however I want, but I can also add more to it. All right, so which I love. All right, so this is my little flip project, my flip album, I guess you want to call it. Everything that you see on here, minus the ribbons, come in the project kit. All right. So here we go. We've got a shaker globe or snow globe on the front. So the acetate that you see on there comes in the kit. The little faux snow that you see in there comes in the kit. The adhesive to pop this up comes in the kit. This is what I love about it. It is like everything is there. So this is the front here. And then as you flip it up, there is a lovely snowman. I love the fact that they're using the backing of this shape to create something very unique. They created the snowman. And I've added some photo mats. All right. So you can see I've got two little photo mats up on the top there to hold my pictures. All right. Then the next page just holds a 4x6. Again, all those embellishments you see are a part of the kit. And then this is going to flip up and take a look. Now we have room for more pictures. Again, you can see the photo mats. All right. I love this one. Love, love, love this one. This Christmas tree. We've got little photo mats that hang from the lights, which is super cute. And then as we flip that around, we have the back side. Again, I added the photo mats. So you can really customize this project and to the pictures that you have. So instead of doing like a 3x4 here, you could have done two smaller ones. All right. So you would customize them yourself. This one, I love the door. Again, I made this into a shaker. All the elements are in there. The acetate, which is already cut to size, the faux snow and such. I put photo mats here in the little areas of the door. And then I'm going to flip this over. Now I changed the design of this one. Oops, sorry. There we go. I changed the design of this one, and I'll show you how you know where to put everything in a second. All right, but there's that one. Then we have this page here. And like I said, everything you see comes in the project kit. All right, so we have this one here, and that is here. This one's so cute, the little photo. I put 4 little photo frames on there. All right, and then the back side of this one, again, very clever. They have the evergreen branches coming out from the bottom. That's actually the flip side of the bow, which I think is really, really cute. And then we've got the little gingerbread house. Again, more opportunity for photo ops. And then we have the back side of this one. So that is how I created it. And I really based it on the design that is on the packaging. All right, so you can mix and match and do whatever you want with this, but I followed basically the pictures that you see here on the packaging. The cheer is the one I changed up. All right, so there is that. But that's where I got kind of the design elements on how to create those pages, so you don't really have to overthink it. You have kind of pictures of them right here. All right, I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to show you everything that's in this kit. Oh my goodness, they really... Can I do this without ripping the packaging? Maybe. Nope, I ripped it. I tried. So whoever purchased this one, I'm sorry. All right, it's not so bad. All right. So let's take a look what's in here. Like I said, I couldn't believe how much was in here. I didn't understand it. I thought I had to do like the decorating part and the thought process of behind it, but no, everything is there. Okay, so you are going to get a little bag of acetate pieces. All right, so this is going to have your acetate for that snow globe. It's going to have the acetate piece for that half moon window in the door. Then you're going to get some acetate printed snowflakes. I use them in my shakers. Then you're going to get some big acetate words. All right, so you're going to get that. Then you're going to get a whole bag of faux snow. Honestly, I don't even think I used a third of this in my project. All right, so you're going to get that. So you're going to get that Ziploc bag of full faux snow. Then you're going to get this. This is foam adhesive, guys. And you know me, I love my foam adhesive. I don't think I even used half of this. All right, so they give you lots. What is nice is that you have, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but you have that circular one that works for the snow globe, so you don't have to do little individual foam squares or bend your foam tape. It is all here. You have one for the half moon window on the door. You've got circle ones. You've got long strips, and then you have all the squares in the corner. So lots of foam adhesive in here. Then you are going to get the I think it's 3 pages, 3 pages of the laser cut elements for the decorating of your pages. All right, so everything is there. And I want to say there are a few extras in here in terms of words and such. So you get lots in there, a few extra hearts and stars and such, but you get that. I gotta make sure this one does not get that popped out. All right, and then you are going to get your pages. All right. These are all the printed pages. All right. And they are printed front and back. All right. So then basically all I did is I just went from the front of my cover here and I just decorated as they had it decorated and just did my own thing with this and a few of them. All right. So there is that. Now you might notice that there are no holes punched on this. All right. That is done just in case you may not use this with the flip stand. Maybe you want to incorporate it into Vicki Boutin's album that matches this collection. Maybe you want to create your own mini Mel album with it. So that is the reason why they did not put the holes in there. They didn't want to limit you to just using it on the flip stand. All right, so they gave you those options. Now let's talk about the flip stand. Now when you get this flip stand, now I'm going to open this one up. because I really want to show you. I need you to be very careful when you open up the packaging, because on the front, and it should be out by the label here, there'll be a piece of heavyweight plastic or acetate that has holes punched in it. This is your hole punching guide when you create your own flip stand. You can use it on here, and this is what I used. If you are doing it on the flip stand, then you would use this template and line it up, then punch your holes, and that's, you're going to get perfect placement for the holes. So you just make sure when you open this up that you do not lose this, because that is your hole punching guide. All right. So then you are going to just take the packaging off. All right, open it up. Your 3 rings are there. Everything is folded for you. All right, so you just need to open it up and then just line up the holes, insert your rings, and then you can start adding your pages. It will fold flat, or you can have it, you just push that bottom out, and then it's going to stand on your surface, your shelf, your table, whatever you put this. So it's pretty fun to create. And honestly, it did not take me long to create this. After I realized I didn't have to do any thinking of it, I just could follow the pictures to design it with. It honestly probably just took me a couple hours to complete. And now I have this lovely little flip album that I can have on display during the holidays with all my Christmas memories. How fun is that? All right, so in order to complete that project, all you need is the 49&Market Foundation's gray flip stand frame. All right, and then you will need the Vicky Booten Mistletoe and Memories Flipbook Project Kit, and maybe just add a little bit of regular adhesive, but everything else is there for you to complete that project really simply. All right, so that is it for me, everyone, for Fun Friday, a little walkthrough of my little flip album. And I hope you liked it. All right, so they're available now. You should be able to find them under our August arrivals on our website. I know after I showed my my finished sample a couple days ago, people were gobbling them up. So that is it for me, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Fun Friday. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be back at 3. I'll be back at 3 because we have happy hour. We postponed it from yesterday to today, or rescheduled it. So we'll see you all at 3 o'clock to show you what's new. All right. So until then, everyone, have yourself a wonderful day.